Well, this is the Capcom second arcade cabinet, right? A free demo that I downloaded from the Microsoft Xbox One store. I should probably... It was a 2 gigabyte download, by the way. I'm playing it offline right now, in case you're wondering. I'm also testing out my new headphones, my One More triple drivers, which are kind of pricey, but at least they cost less than $80. Let's just put it that way. I can't imagine paying more than $80 for any pair of headphones. This might be the best set of headphones I've ever purchased. Outside of the Grotto headphones, I got my... Actually, I gotta clean those out at some point. We're just gonna do an audio test here. I turned down the audio. How loud is it? Yeah, we should be fine. We know how to play Sun, don't we? Of course we don't. I haven't played this game in like 2 decades. I think I owned the Capcom arcade collection. What was it called? The Capcom Classics collection? Something like that. It was on the PlayStation Portable. I played a bunch of Pirate Ship Higemaru on that console. Or at least on that particular collection. Okay, score, that's fine. Move, shoot. There's a rapid fire shoot button, that's always good. Cannot move horizontally while jumping up or down, okay. Instead of free movement, like most shooters, it's a game where you can only, like, go up or down one level at a time. It's very old school like that. There were so many video games like this back in the day. Turns on. I don't really need that. Value of a jumbo food item is based on the average value of the small food item previously attained. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Complete the stage and watch through the ending. Yeah, that's how to play the game. 1942, I want to say. Was it 1943? Was available on the PlayStation 4 when I downloaded that demo for the first Capcom arcade cabinet. So we got the second one now. We'll adjust that later. We're not gonna switch it. We're gonna change any dip switches. The speed of the ball sounds amazing. We'll worry about that later. We'll keep the sound on in attract mode. Why not? I do think it's interesting that this entire download for this free download is a 2 gigabyte download. The game we're going to be playing is probably less than 1 megabyte. It's probably 0.001 gigabytes. But all this front end nonsense is what takes up 2 gigabytes of space. The ROM is probably puny. The ROM probably fits on a floppy disk. A double density floppy disk at that, not even a high density kind. Scan lines. Scan lines. Any freaking scan lines. Impress. A mini, huh? Can I just do a regular... Give me just a regular screen. I don't need all this nonsense. Give me a regular freaking screen. I don't know, pixel perfect. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Yeah, we'll change those settings. Just to see how we do. Press the right stick to insert a coin. Okay, we've played this game before. Actually, I haven't played this game in a while, so we're just going to do a quick test run. Thought I already deposited the coin. Okay, continue. Oh, wrong button. You have to hit the menu button. Sorry. Rewind? We're not scared. So I guess we might rewind if we want to practice a bit. So all you do is just press up and down to switch levels. Hold down the X button for a rapid fire. There you go. We're at level 19, apparently, according to that rock. Oh, they got a... Okay, first of all, there's a curve on the sides of the screen there. It's like it's simulating a CRT rotation of the screen. Oh, that's what's going on. They're rotating the screen a little bit. So the left and right sides of the screen are curved, or they're simulating a curve, which is a cute effect, but I'd rather just play with a flat screen if I'm being honest. So we'll do that next time. Like, I don't like fake CRT effects. Just let me play the freaking game. Don't give me all this fake crap. Yeah, none. How about a normal? Yeah, normal everything sounds good. Yeah, just give me a normal everything. Let me play the freaking game. Looks like I missed some fruit. Whoop! Took the hit right there. That crap. I remember kind of liking this game when I played it on the PlayStation Portable. But I mean, it is what it is. It's one of those old school Psycho Soldier-like video games where you go up and down a level. Because there's no, of course, in the modern era, this would be like just a shooter, you know, like a shooter where you can freely roam around the screen. You can't do that here. It's all level. It's all like floor based, like Psycho Soldier, which I also played on this channel, in case you're wondering. I did like some of the music here in the first stage. I think this is the only song in the entire game, by the way. But it is cool. Collect these fruits for points. I don't know, I think 1943 might be the better game. Then again, it's an arcade game, so it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the NES version I played when I was a kid. And it's summertime, so I'm going to be playing a lot of retro games. Actually, the heat wave ends tomorrow. So I'll probably be back to playing normal games tomorrow. Maybe I'll be playing G Darius tomorrow, if I'm being honest. Once the heat passes, I might as well go back to playing my PlayStation 4. Although I am playing on an Xbox, so it's going to be hot no matter what. Ah, crap. I kind of prefer automatic fire in games like this. But then again, you can always just... Auto-fire is just an accessibility function as far as I'm concerned. Because in the old days, you had to mash on the attack button, and I wasn't really a fan of that. But you can always let your finger off the fire button if you need to vary the speed of your shots. Because you know how it is. The game always limited either the speed of your shots, or it limited the number of bullets you had on the screen at once. There's really not much to this game. I mean, I'm just going to play it just because I haven't played it in so long. I always try to give at least every arcade game at least half an hour. Maybe not in this video, but ultimately. I got a TurboGrafx-16 I got to get back to playing. This is a monkey, right? Yeah, kind of hard to tell. Inscrutable, 80s 8-bit graphics were a thing back in the day. You had to use your imagination. Whoops. I think I accidentally went up that time. You can play with the... I think you can play with the, you can play with the analog controls if you want. I'd rather play with the D-pad. Games like this, I prefer, like, discrete inputs. Hence the D-pad. I can't imagine using... I mean, you could use the analog if you want, but the idea of playing a joystick for a game like this doesn't make any sense to me. My thumb prefers playing with a D-pad, I think. It's just muscle memory. But I might accidentally jump up or down when I don't mean to, so there is that risk. I'll take that point bonus. That crap! Wow, almost missed that one. I missed the power. Crap. Okay, I guess we'll try for 20,000 points at some point. Or maybe we'll get to level 17. Oh, you can jump while you're on the top floor. You just won't be able to go anywhere. Yeah. Just if you just want to avoid enemies, you can do... Whoops. If you want to avoid enemies, I guess you can do that. Okay, we're going to try to get for 15,000. Or get to level 15. T'Challa Briggs, that's your boy. No, I haven't seen the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer. I don't really watch trailers. Although I'm guessing they got rid of Letitia Wright, huh? So who's gonna play? So there's a new Black Panther and a new Shuri, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think a boy here is a monkey. A boy son. I don't even know if that's his name. If nothing else, this limit's flickering on the scan lines. I guess, yeah, if I said I was supposed to be making some video games. I was going to start with Wheel of Fortune and work my way over to games like this, I guess. But why make a game like this when you can make this a free-roaming shooter? Maybe the AI is easier to program, I don't know. But look at that, you still got sine wave enemies, so why would you even need a bunch of floors like this? It's weird. I like it, but it's weird. Like I said, like Psycho Soldier did the same thing. I never really understood why. But again, it was a common game design paradigm back then. In arcade games, I want to say there at least weren't there like a dozen arcade games like this back in the day? Not just Psycho Soldier or this game. Like, I'm sure off the top of my head I'm forgetting the names, but there must have been at least a dozen arcade games with a similar design setup like this. Oh, I shot that green guy, but I guess he was on my team. I don't know. 15K. Wow, I tried to slip underneath him. Might make it to level 15. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we have to shoot the coins. Want to risk it? Couldn't get the loot. You don't have to get every piece of food. Might make it to 20K. Got one. Yeah, it's 20K. Careful! Ah! Okay, I might actually get past this boss. Holla at your boy. Yashichi? Yaishichi? Don't remember how you pronounce that. Don't see any fruit. Yeah, don't see any fruit. Careful. Crap! Yeah, how do I shoot these guys? Okay. We made some progress, so we'll be fine. Mr. T. In fact, I want to say Mr. T had a video game on the Atari 2600 that was kind of like this, right? It was like floor-based, right? Weren't there like 5 or 6 floors in that game? I've only seen screenshots. I can go online, go to YouTube, check out a playthrough, I suppose. Anything else here that might be interesting? We'll play the other modes later. In fact, there is another mode I'm supposed to be playing. Various conditions? We can't upload anything because I'm only playing offline. Very hard. Scores failing to reach 100K will not... Well, I can't play offline. Boo! Video games. We can play in a caravan mode. So can I do... I can't do any of the challenge modes. So I guess the only challenge mode that counts is the challenge mode I create myself. Stupid. Anyway. So we'll come back and play some more of this later. Sun's fine. I'm going to do the score chase. I'm old school like that. The more I play, the more crap I get. The more crapo I get. Craspo. Yeah, the crass points. Not Venmo, but Caspo. Okay, playing with invincibility or assisted play turned on will lower the amount of... Yeah, we're not doing that. Does auto fire count against my Caspo? No continued completions. Well, there's only 3 lives in that Sun game. Yeah, I can't do rated gameplay because I can't play offline. I like the idea of a caravan mode. I just have to set my own timer. So it's like Xbox gamer points. It's like my game score. Who cares about game score? I can make up my own game score if I want. Hey, my PlayStation game score is probably through the roof just by playing Warframe, if I'm being honest. Lots of Warframe and lots of Skyrim. If I wanted to buy any of these games, what game would I buy? Because I already have, like, the Street Fighter stuff. Like, it would probably be a game that I can't find on any of... Because I have a bunch of anthologies. Like Captain Commando I played on this channel. King of Dragons I played on this channel. Knights of the Round I played on this channel. Actually, I think I might want to play 1941 or 1940X. It was a SuperGrafx game, I think. Magic Sword, I have that on the PSP. I'll play that someday, don't worry. Eventually, every game I own will get its own 10-minute video of some kind. Or longer. So yeah, I might buy this game, Saturday Night Slam Master. I owned the... This is like a $5 game. I owned the Super NES port, obviously. The arcade game probably isn't that good. Actually, what about the sequel? The sequel's like a fighting game, right? Muscle Bomber 2? They gotta release that. Yeah, I can't play competitive puzzle fighters. I'll play some eventually, but not now. But yeah, some of these games are like $2 or $3, so I wouldn't mind renting them again. Capcom Sports Club. A Pocket Fighter is supposed to be really cool. Is that what this is? Oh yeah, there was a Pocket Fighter game that was supposed to be pretty cool. Okay, it might have been included with Capcom Arcade Cabinet 1, not Capcom Arcade Cabinet 2. We'll come back later, don't worry. What happens if I advance classes? So it's like a Dan. Am I like the 5th Dan or the 4th Dan? Don, I think its name is. That's what it was in Virtua Fighter 4. There were Don rankings. What does the highest ranked Don have, like a super taunt? Anyway. Some class 1, whatever. I'm a basic boy. We'll come back later, don't worry.